I'm on the same flight as my sister today as we both go.
Okay.
I'm on the same flight as my sister today as we both go.
Okay. All right. Let's do this. It's 4:54 in the morning. Just trying to play video games as a dad. You know how it goes. I'm tired. Let's see what we can get done today. Hogwarts Legacy playthrough number 2 here. That's it. Woke up at 3:30 today after having a weird dream. Had a dream that my mom drove me off of a cliff, not intentionally. She was just driving recklessly. But then as I was falling, my first thought was to thank the Lord for my daughters, which that was good. Subconsciously, that's where I'm at. That's great. But then I woke up at 3:30 and I didn't go back to sleep. Couldn't. Tried. A little bit. I'm really bad at trying to go back to sleep. I think at that 3, if it's anything past like 2:30 or 3, it's just hard. I don't know why. Anyways, that's my life. Oh boy. Do you have to wait for this thing again? No, alright, good. There we go. It's not. It's such a bummer. Standalone Quidditch game, man. Bonus Legacy pack for Hogwarts Legacy players and Quidditch Champion as an exclusive gift. It's just such a bummer. It's just such a bummer. I'm sure there's a simple answer to it, but lame. Alright. Here we go. How are we looking? Alright, looking good. Looking good, feeling good.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
Must be
Gosh, it's so
different
beautiful.
starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Yeah, but I'm awesome. So
I'm not sure this is the right spot. I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own
That's what
little
you're concerned
expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
he's quite knowledgeable. Yeah, we're gonna be.
Professor
I don't know
Fig
if this
does
is
know a
good or
great
bad.
deal about
But we're gonna be good
different
boys.
forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Isn't Hufflepuff? Wait, isn't it Hufflepuff who likes
An
plants?
affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Oh my god, that is so cute. I love that. Let's see.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Thank you. Oh, you can't see any of the chat, huh? We'll just put that right there for now, see how that feels.
All right. Deep breath. Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
That lighting, wow.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds
Schedule.
interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all fifth years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
All right, brother.
This should be interesting. One moment. Watch this.
Jesus, brother.
What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted.
It's a
Oh
lot.
well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way.
Class.
You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice
Well,
meeting
it
you.
wouldn't take much,
You too,
brother. You're in a
Everett.
very crowded room, very crowded common
Hey there.
area.
New
You
Ravenclaw.
hid behind
Professor
this
Weasley is looking for you just outside.
right
You'd best not
here.
keep her waiting.
And I'm gonna see, we got these guards that seem to be lively. You got 5 people, 6, 7, 8 people there. This dude's sitting on the couch looking right at you. You laughed pretty loudly about it, and then you tossed it. So again, I just don't think. What? Beautiful area.
Wonder where they're from. Can't imagine
My thoughts right here about this little room, right? As an interior designer, someone who's really, really, really passionate about it. Is this round because it's like a bird's nest? Who's huffing and puffing? All right, dude, you're need some attention. Oh my god, dude, going through it. Nice.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind.
True.
Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Okay.
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Resource. I will then.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay, hold on. Need to get a little coffee. Alright, let's do this, baby.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Lumos.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Oh my god.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Is that R?
Revelio.
Yes, it is. The bust, created in honor of Ravenclaw's house, resides in the Royal Ravenclaw Tower. You've unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing the challenge will appear here. Wonderful. Gotta find field guides. Collect field guide pages. Field guide challenges are only way to acquire experience points. Oh, okay. This is the wizard. Your wizarding level XP challenges increase your level. Okay. Challenge menu. Okay. Give me my glasses, brother. Oh, I have to do... Wait. Okay. I don't know. It's fine. Let's go take this incredibly long walk
Clever,
down
isn't it?
these
Keep your eyes open
flights
for
of
more
stairs.
opportunities like
Revelio.
inside and outside of the castle.
Mm.
No time to waste. You've classes to
Yeah,
attend.
brother, I'm trying to get there, man. Thank the Lord. We're not walking down 19 more flights of stairs. Ah, yes. Puzzle. We'll keep that in mind. I don't like puzzles. Can I just be honest with you?
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where the students and professors live, include house common rooms, okay? Main hall. Wait, what am I looking for? Select the grand. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Understood. Professor was in like the central hall flue flame.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
I can never get enough.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
So cool. So cool. Oh.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
My sister organised Quidditch.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Whatever. I think we keep a little trust with our boy. So we'll just say it.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay. One second. Ah, Jesus. Okay, never mind.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little receptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
A lot of details to go through here. That's fine. It's all part of the tutorial. I'm very bored of them. Alright. Main quest. Complete the main quest for the story. Unlock new grants XP. Some quests are locked by spells or level requirements. In that case, you need to roll. Okay.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Thank you. Let me get to work here. I just don't want to do that right now. Should we just do it so we can be done with
Wish
it?
someone would send me. There's something in there. I just know it.
Oh, yeah, there's a little buddy fly.
Revelio.
Alright. Can't talk to anyone. Alright, I guess we'll just go to our
The Chudley Cannon's going to be on
charm class. Our freaking charm class. What's going on here?
Revelio.
Defense against the dark arts tower. There it is.
Revelio. Revelio.
Stuttery, that's for damn sure. A little clunky. Little bit clunky.
Why would Helga Hufflepuff have...
Revelio.
That's the only thing that mystifies. Some of us don't necessarily want him to give us the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Perfect.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
A lot of dialogue. A lot of dialogue.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. Hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Okay.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish. Excellent control there. Now, think. That's it.
Don't fall. Fuck.
Stay focused. Very good.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this.
No. Watch
There you go.
these.
Accio.
Let us see this. Phew. Here we go.
I gotta work this out in a big way. Fall. Alright, get out of the way. I got work to do.
Accio.
Oh, did I not stop it? I don't think I stopped it. That's funny.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Yeah.
Watch this.
Yeah, she's sniper. She's sniper.
That is how it's done.
Keep hitting 4 and it's not doing it. Do I have to hold
Do
it or
not think I will start going easy on you now.
Accio.
Thank God.
Excellent control there.
Let us see this.
Dude, this is not a simple little thing. I like it.
There we go.
Fuck. I gotta get a little.
Be sharp.
Go off. Get out of there. Good. Okay.
Oh no.
I think what I'll do is just pull this bitch all the way through. What?
Brilliant.
Doesn't have any heat on it.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
I want to retry that.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Nice to meet you.
Well, it's been nice talking and
This is
competing with you.
And with you.
I know it's just the intro,
I
but
think
it's just
Professor Ronan
boring.
wants to
I'm
talk to
bored.
you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course.
We're
A
talking.
word,
We're
if
talking.
you would.
We're talking.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Good. Gotcha, bitch.
Revelio.
The Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it,
I don't want to
Peeves.
hear
You'll
this,
get us
dude.
in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Peeves to smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong.
Oh, I
anyway.
see.
It was Hephaestus
Oh, heavens.
Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble
Okay,
with
so-
Professor Black.
4. We need to figure out 8. If it's not 4. Oh, so it's 1. No, it's 2 for this. So this single one's a 2. So that means we need to figure out a 6. What could that ever be? Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Is that how that works? Spider, and then no. Okay, so that's whatever that is, it's gonna be a 2. So it doesn't really matter to this first one. How could I ever know this? I have no context here.
Revelio.
I have no context for what this puzzle could be. Do I have to find clues or something? I'm gonna look it up. Do they all equal the same thing? That'd be kind of slick. Sick. All right. That's probably just a spoiler that ruined my experience, but it's fine. That's gonna be that. And then the unicorn. So 1, 5, 7. Six. Cool. I'll take that, baby. That's so stuttery.
Revelio.
Step Street takes a wizard apart. His fairly foolish attempt to train trolls to ballet. Oh, wow.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Dear Satyavati, it's pleased to hear that I received word from the contract at Cambridge who conceded that they have, in fact, been incorrect in their understanding of the meteor showers. Dude, this is a tall tower.
I'd love to have a house in one of the nearby hamlets.
Revelio.
Catch me! Woohoo! Poor little baby!
It's tradition in my family to play a game.
Neat.
Revelio.
Dude, I'm getting so many pairs of glasses. By so many, I mean 3. And that's for the lot. The finest stargazing of this kind prefer viewing the moon and stars or anything else upon what I'd see in the night sky. Lovely. Just lovely. Chill.
Revelio.
Stunning. Stunning. That's cool. That's cool too. High defense. I'd rather not wear those, thank you. my god, I don't want to wear any of those. Didn't I just get gloves? A nice bit of neckwear. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Shitter.
Revelio.
See if there's anything cool here. I don't think I am.
Revelio.
I wish that... Is that it? I keep hearing little dingies, but...
Revelio.
If you put a foot wrong, it's just, well, there's a rather foul odor.
The pungent passage is relatively nondescript as far as the passage goes, however, the mishandling of a crop. Stink chart left in ransom. Okay. It's funny. It's rather strange.
Did you get your recruiting tickets? Did you pick it yourself? I'm desperately. Wish I brought
Accio.
I feel like that's gonna be something. Dude, I don't like how stuttery it is. I want a new graphics card, man. I really do. I'm so serious.
Revelio.
What's you about, mate? What's you on about? But you have to be like invisible or something. Where are we going? Alright. We have the main hall. That's fine. We'll get there, baby. We'll get there.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
No doubt.
Now, You may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay. Levioso, not Leviosa.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast.
Perfect. Love that. 2 frames per second.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, Levioso. Good. Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Ah, dude. I'm not getting stomped on. I like this.
Levioso, this can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy a lively duel. If only they were my students for this again. Use the basic cast when Levioso's guard is down.
Pummeled him to the
Not
ground.
bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I didn't get anything.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Thank you.
All right, that's enough spectacle for one day.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way.
Yes,
Didn't
just
expect a
I
new
want to get to a
student
place
to
where
be
I can
so
like
deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
just do my thing.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, You're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library. You just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thanks
so much talking, and it's
I'll
one
keep
quest
that in
done.
mind.
Okay, talk
Good.
for another
Pleasure
3.5
chatting with you.
minutes.
I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned.
They talk for more, and then I hit
We'll
a few
see if your
buttons. I know it's
performance
just the
today was
beginning,
sheer
but
luck
God, it's taking
or
so
actual
long.
skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested.
Okay. I just want to get to a place where
Till
I can
next
do my own
time.
thing. Okay.
You can't imagine how we
No. Excuse me, I'm walking here.
I'd like to retire to Hogsmeade one day.
Okay. I do just have to kind of power through. Okay. Wesley. Okay, we're getting closer, right? Gotta be. You didn't do classes and you're gonna tell me to go to Hogsmeade. Which I'm down to do. That's fine.
Revelio.
Prince Fountain is found in the Transfiguration Courtyard has the likeness of a wyvern. On top of the surface. Okay, I think I understand. Got the food flame there. I know there's something over here. Like put this together or something.
Levioso.
No, okay. There's something.
Accio. Levioso.
Yes, good.
Revelio.
Is this a Revelio moment? Oh, okay. Cat. Flu flame. Okay.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
We'll do Natsai.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Wonderful. All right.
Revelio.
Wait. Okay, assignments or types of quests given to Hogwarts. Okay, nice. I like that. That's little side quests. What I want is to get this thing right here. Oh. That's the side quest. Alright, I think we're good for now. We did what we needed to do, I think. That's decent. All right.